Good morning, everyone. How are we all this lovely Friday? Oh, how are we all? Who was here? Claire. Claire was first in. Maybe that's something we could do. Who's first in? That's a good one, actually. I like that one because that's an easy one to like monitor. So maybe we could start with something. Yeah, I think I might start this after the summer. I think we'll do something fun, and then we can kind of do like a. Maybe we do it like every quarter, and we can do like something fun at like the Christmas party. So yeah, it's another little idea. And then maybe like who's the last one in to say they're late or something. Morning, everybody. Hello. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I don't know what it's. I mean, it's all green again now. Everything's just completely dipped out. So hopefully it'll be good. Hello, everyone. Good morning. See everyone here. Oh, let's turn that down. How delayed my screen is. It's only just showing me coming up now. Why have you come in here? Did you want to come say hi? Come on then, quickly. Quick. Oh, so then we can get started. He's come in early today. Here he is. All right. Yeah. Happy now you said hi? He's like, don't put me down. You know the drill. And someone's coming to see you later. Nanny's coming later. You love Nanny, don't you? Right, go on then. Go in your bed or go in my bed. It's up to you. Morning, everyone. No, gave me anxiety when I used to be the first every time. Well, you've got the #1 crown as well. That could be another one. Who holds the crown? There's lots of little things we can do. He is very cute, isn't he? Morning. Hey Amanda. Hope you're all good. No, I am not 5 minutes late. Hello, good morning, everyone. Right, today we are going to do, let me just, where's my desk? Oh no, where am I? There we go. Right, so I'm going to use this one today, and I'm going to make the Santa's Workshop with this one. Let me just go back and move that back down. There we go. Right, that's better. Yeah, so we're going to do this one today. Morning, everybody. Yeah, Monty, kisses from Portugal. He is his little love. Go and lie down then. Go on. You know what you got to do. But I might do a different shape. Get the my nesting dies out and do a different shape, maybe a star or something. So we'll start cutting all of the base pieces anyway, which I'm going to do in white. And I only need those ones. Don't need the grass today. So yeah, I think we'll play around with a different shaped kind of like topper to put on this one. And then I've pulled out the ephemera with the Santa's Workshop. We'll do a nice big sentiment, all that nice stuff. So yeah, pretty relaxed one today. Oh, good news, products arrived. They are checking it all now, but we're going to be launching Monday 10 a.m. So I'll do an update later today. Finally, products in. So yeah, which is good news. So a launch on a Monday, a bit different. So not, well, a week and a day later, but at least it's here, so that's good. But yeah, so if you're here on Monday, join me at 10 a.m. But again, I know lots of you are working. You might be busy with other things. You'll be able to watch it all back anyway. But just to let you know, it'll be going live at 10 a.m. on the site as well. So yeah, finally. Good morning, Kathy. Well, this other way, if I ever bring anything back, I have to take it to the board with a reason to like bring it back and then a new collection to bring it back with. So yeah, and because we like a lot of newness and newness sells better than replenished products, it's a hard one. So when we do our orders, I'm fortunate now we're in a position where we're not doing small orders. When I first started, we were small orders. Now we're doing big orders. we can't do a big order in this because it won't sell. It will sell to the small amount of people that want it, but everybody else wants new stuff. And what happens is it goes on site and we have a little bit of a rush with people that want it, and then we have X amount of stock sitting there, which we then end up having to discount. That's the reality, and that's business. So it's a hard one. I have to have a really good reason, which is why sometimes it's good if we leave quite a gap between, maybe a good few years down the line, and then we bring it back. Some people might have sold theirs, then decide they want it back again. Some people might have just lost it. There's all different reasons, but I try and always be honest with this because people ask these questions a lot about replenishment. We did used to do a lot of replenishment, and it always sat on the website, and we ended up having to discount it. So yeah, that's the reality. That's why you don't see hardly anybody doing it. I don't know any craft companies that keep bringing back the same products. It's always new stuff. So it might be that we bring it back, but we bring it back slightly different. Maybe I do a different size. So maybe I could look at doing this in a 6x6 instead. So then it's a whole new product, whole new SKU, which is the barcode and all the numbers and stuff like that. So that might be a better avenue than bringing back the same item again. So yeah. Plus we already had this in the Advent and then we brought it back. So technically in some ways it has already been released again. Those that had the Advent, I don't know actually, it's a question. Did a lot of you have that got this in the Advent? Did you buy this one as well? It's a question. Because again, I'm always open to it. I never, I'm happy to chat and see what your views are and stuff. So yeah, let me know. Right, let's start cutting. Now I don't think I'm out with my 300 GSM smooth, which I'm gonna have to order actually. I'm gonna have to quickly order that now because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work on Sunday. 2 secs guys, I am just gonna order my cardstock now because I might get it later on today. Maybe make a new style, one with a different shape. Yeah, definitely we could maybe add more compartments to it and stuff, like different slots and things like that. Let me just, sorry, but if I do it now I'll probably get it tonight. There it is. Smooth 100 sheets. Yeah, done. Jenny says she's got both. A few of you have got both. Oh, so you got it. So you're glad we redid it. No, the Advent's going to be next year, Mary. You might not have been in the live because I mentioned it. Might have been last week, maybe the week before. And it's done. The concept's all done. We've chosen everything, all 24 days. So it's all ready to go. It's just got to be designed and then ordered. So yeah, we're ahead for next year. We wouldn't have got it in time this year. Right, let me just trim this down. On through, yeah, I was coming tomorrow. Perfect. Is it normal for today? I think fewer people have spare cash. It's normal for today. I think few people have spare cash, but yes, I have both. The Advent works perfectly with hunky dory oval toppers. I use it a lot. I sell at craft stands. Oh, nice. It's just Amazon. It's just the smooth 300 GSM. Now that Craft Stash don't do it, I get it back to where I did before, which was Amazon. So yeah, it's just the Craft UK. If you put in Craft UK on Amazon, it should come up. And you want the 300 GSM smooth, because they also do it in a linen, don't they, or a hammered cardstock, hammered or linen, but you want the smooth. Right, so we've got our name, so we need to do these twice. Of that one. lay this all out. Morning everybody. Oh, here's a question. I was watching this just before I come live. I had the news on. I think it's a bit of a no-brainer, but I'm curious. I know it's politics in a sense, but it's not. It's just that it's a question. There is now serious talks going into government, which I think is very good, about possibly banning or regulating fireworks. Really, really random on this, but I thought, do you know what? It's a conversation I think I might ask in the live, purely because I think it should be banned or we have silent fireworks. I personally don't know anybody who feels they have a need to have fireworks in their life, but that's just me, and I know that there's a lot more people in the world, so I'm just curious. I thought I'd put the question out, because obviously it does cause a lot of harm to the environment, animals, humans, children and adults don't like fireworks as well. But I'm just curious, apart from damaging the pockets of those who produce fireworks, and obviously like fireworks competitions, we have a massive one here in Plymouth. I'm just curious what people think. I personally just think get rid of them and don't ever sell them again. I don't think there's any need. People have them at a wedding, we'll have something else at a wedding. I've been to weddings with big fireworks displays. I've been to big fireworks displays, but would I be lost without them? No. So I'm just curious what people think. Silent ones, yeah. And have like music instead or something, I very rarely see people debating that we must have fireworks. It's just, I really think it's something we could easily just not have. Obviously it's not nice for people that have made businesses out of this and do it in a fair way and stuff. I know there's always going to be somewhere where it's going to hit, but I think there's a lot of reckless people with fireworks as well. You have them regulated in Australia. So what's the regulations then? Is it certain times, certain areas? How does it work? Here in Spain, fireworks are a thing and I love them. We live on a hill and catch and watch them. Love them for what reason though? This is the thing, like, would it really be the end of the world if you didn't have them? I just think it's a really odd thing. But again, I'm not, everyone's views are valid and reasons and stuff, but I don't know, it just seems something that when I was watching it, I thought, I can't see how this hasn't been done before. Drone shows are far better. I've never seen one, Deb. Never seen a drone show. Oh, it's the wrong paper. That's my thinner stuff. I've never seen them. Banned in most states in Australia, but people still get them from somewhere. Yeah, I think to be fair, you can buy them like the likes of like AliExpress, Temu and stuff. They probably sell them. I worked in A&E. Why is that not coming out? I worked in A&E and I saw. That's the thing. There's been a lot of. I was at a show and someone picked up like the sparklers and stuff and burnt themselves. But yeah, it was just a really random conversation. Like I said, there's no one's against anyone who thinks they should or anything. It's just purely I'm just curious, really. Just annoys me. See, when I lived in China, they're like firecrackers. They're red, and they literally just make a real high pitched bang, and they use them obviously for Chinese New Year, for like weddings and celebrations of like a baby and stuff. But it's not a firework in a sense. It's just like a big crack. It's actually quite annoying. They really make you jump. They're like on a really long thing as well, and they just like hop around everywhere. But yeah, just I think we're such an animal loving country, and I know there's lots of other animal loving countries as well, but also just for children, there's a lot of children who find it really bad. And the problem is I think they could definitely be regulated and done in more controlled areas. It's when you get them randomly going off, like it's not even been fireworks night. Monty, touch wood's very good with them. He's not bothered at all. But the amount of times I've just heard random fireworks going off and they've made me jump. I don't like that. I think there could definitely be something put in place to just stop the unnecessary use of them. Yeah, like birds in their nests and stuff, and then it just randomly goes off and things. Yeah. But anyway, we won't talk about it for the whole live. I was just very curious. Like I said, it's actually really seriously being spoken about. They think there is going to be like a movement with this now, and change is going to happen. So, And we've had really good news about the Dartmoor ponies as well, and they've now been taken off the list. It's been all over the news. They've been taken off the list to be included as livestock. They're no longer included as livestock, so farmers no longer have to make the decision to cull. So we've got our Dartmoor ponies, and so it should be. It should have never been as it was. So huge hats off to the lady that pushed that and won. So yeah, we've saved our ponies, which is lovely. I'm going to have to do that one again. I think I've got too many now because I've been chatting. Let's just start sticking these together. Drone show is brilliant. We only have organised fireworks over here in Spain yet. Like I said, I'm not opposed if they're organised. I think if you have certain areas really far away, not by loads of trees, and I don't know, it's going to it start off with something like that, I would have thought, where they just have it so it's maybe kind of regulated and then go from there, I would have thought. I know, so nice. All those innocent ponies who've been there for thousands of years. Well, maybe not thousands, but hundreds and hundreds. Long time before us, put it that way. So yeah, no unnecessary culling of gorgeous animals. Because they're a staple that literally I can see a Dartmoor pony in about 10 minutes as soon as I drive onto the moors. That's it, you've got your ponies everywhere. Always remember them when we had picnics as kids, and yeah. So that is nice. It's nice when we hear happy things like that. When we lived in Lincoln on a house and estate, it was like a siege of something from September onwards. Dreadful. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? In the Northern Territory, they have a special night once a year for people to go nuts with them. I love the controlled shows, but not the neighbours. This is the thing, isn't it? I mean, my neighbours are lovely, but there's nothing to say. They would let me know, but you could have a neighbour who just decides to do it one night, and you've got a young baby, you've got your animals. I don't know. Just I don't like that side of it. So let's see what happens with it. But yeah, I just thought I'd, like I said, just curious to see what other people thought. Healthy chat and all that lot, it's good to just to see the reasoning. But I do think it is a lot more. I think it's going to be unanimous that people are against it. I just bought the Ohuhu rotating pen holder. Oh, my life, so isn't it nice, Wendy? I know, thank you to the ladies who mentioned it and made me get it. I've got two now. I think that's going to be, plenty. I've got more room in that one to fill. I do need to organise my pens better in it. So I do need to sort that out. Thinking I might do a nice big gold frame, and then in the middle of the star, gold star frame, sorry, I should have said that, and in the middle of the star have the snowfall acetate, and then so that can be like, this Christmas star and then Santa's workshop. I think that'll look quite nice. We will be in Sydney for New Year, and I don't like the fire. See, this is the thing, isn't it? We do a huge fireworks display in London, and but it could be a silent one. Why not? I'll use the construction glue for the bigger one. But it is. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It is great to watch. When I watched it on the TV, it's impressive what they do. And the big Plymouth fireworks show. It's a world-renowned fireworks show that we have in August next month, actually. And I can hear it from here. And it's amazing what they do. But would we be lost without it? No. Is it a necessity? No. It's entertainment, isn't it? And at the detriment of a lot of things. So I don't know. Bonfire night and New Year, all that is reasonable. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Anyway, what are we all doing today? What's everyone got planned for the weekend? Don't need that one. So I've got my two there, a two either side. Let's just start building it so I know I've got exactly the ones that I need. I do like this one. I know this is a favourite, to be fair, of a lot of people's. It's just a nice one to put together. 2 of that size, 2 of that size, 2 of that size. So I need 2 more of those ones. That one, that one. Hey Kim. Fireworks are bad for the environment and all living things ban them. What's that one before? Oh no, I've read that one. Yeah, anybody got anything planned then for the weekend? I am going to be, I've already taken a few bags from my friend. I'm going to be getting all the gravel for the front garden. So we are going to be carting it from my friends. I say my friend, well, she is a friend now. It's who looks after Monty. But we're going to be, she's literally like 5 minutes in the car. So we worked out I can get 10 bags in the car without ruining my suspension, and that I can carry. So if I do, and I reckon I need 60 bags of what we can fill, like the rubble bags. So I've worked out six car trips of 5 minutes. So yeah, it actually shouldn't take us long. And our partner's going to help fill the bags. He's going to bring them to the front, have them ready. I'll whack them in the car and then just shoot around to the house, dump them back again. So it shouldn't take long to do. And yeah, that'd be nice to see all of that down. And then I can get the bin storage. Taking my husband to the airport. He's off to the Dolomites for 10 days of hiking in the mountains. Rita, that sounds lovely. Where is that? Is it still in Sweden or is it somewhere else? Apologies, I've never heard of it before, but it sounds lovely. Me time. My daughter has a new boyfriend. At 44, she had got back into dating. So I'm Rupert sitting Sunday so she can go and watch the footy. Oh, nice. Morning listening on my way from Aquafit. Hey, Kay. My bathroom fittings. Me, bathroom fittings, you gravel, our lives are beyond exciting. Hey, I am excited though, Wendy. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see it done and looking nice. No, I know, Jeanette, such a nice feeling. No, I'm hoping there isn't much more. I've got bags of soil still at the back, but a lot of that's going to go into these big raised planters that I'm going to eventually have. So they're sat there for now, but they shouldn't be anything really now that needs to come back through the house, which is nice. That size. Hey Benita, hey Simone, sorry if I've missed you all. And there's a place as well called Bogey Nights in Plymouth. It's been here for decades. I remember going there when we pretty much moved here, so it would have been late 80s. And it's a big naval surplus, but they do other things now. And he put up on his Facebook he's had a load of old whiskey barrels in, like the full barrels and the half barrels, and it's the half barrel I want as a planter in the front to go on the gravel. But I want a proper barrel. I don't want like a cheapy like new one. I want one that's got a lot of wear to it and stuff. So I'm going to go down there with Mum, and they've just got loads of cool stuff because it's a Navy surplus place. They've got new stuff as well if you're in the Navy or military and stuff. A lot of people go there, but they've also got like cool, just like old. It's hard. I might do a video actually when I go there. It's hard to explain it, but got loads of cool stuff for your garden, like old bits of rope. And if you've ever been there, but yeah, Bogey Nights, and it is, as I say it, Bogey. And it's right down by the water. There's a little coffee shop down there as well, so we'll probably go in there. But you never know, he gets really random stuff in. It's Quite cool actually. Right, what have we got here? We've got that one, so that's that one. And then it's the tiny ones, isn't it? Yeah, so I just need to cut 2 more of them. Yeah, nice old ones, and a good price. I think the half ones are 45. So I think the one I saw in B&M was like 30 something anyway, but these are proper old ones. So hoping, and because there's so many, I'll be able to pick like my favorite one. Thanks regarding info on advert. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. Joining in from Wisconsin, staying indoors. We're getting smoke all the way down here from the Canadian wild. I saw those fires. I hope if anybody in the chat knows or is in, near any of that, you're okay. Because I saw a picture on as I was scrolling on TikTok actually, and it looks pretty insane. So I hope everybody is okay. There's not been too many fatalities or things like that, Right, 2 more tiny ones. I'll be testing my new knee out. How has it all been going? Okay. I have a long list of cards to make, and I'm determined to make a dent this weekend. Do it. Oh, thank you, Carol. Sorry, is it Caroline? Sorry, Caroline. Is that a middle name or is it Carol? Thank you. I need to make a proper start on Christmas cards, but I've been busy with thank you, teacher. But yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? Moors and Christians Parade on Saturday evening, 11. So might go with my daughter and grandson to watch that. Moors and Christians Parade. So what's that about then? I like hearing what other people are doing, Carol. Okay. Thank you to all the people that have joined as well. Got some new people in the chat, which is nice. Right, pop all that back away. I'm going to need any of that. Okay, pop those back away. I'm sitting at the back of the class, which is I can't chat unless I'm holding tablet and my thumbs that are inflamed. Oh, bless you, that's all right. Making cinnamon buns. Oh, love it already. And a strawberry sponge, as my son and grandson are coming for the weekend. Sunday brother and family are coming for blueberry picking. How nice. What a lovely, that's a nice weekend. Nice family activities with good food. Where's my invite? That sounds lovely. Yeah, the iPad cushions are good actually. I've seen those. I bought half barrel from local hardware garden centre. The bands around are very rusty, but I cleaned them up, stained the wood. See, I want them rusty, Heather. I want it all rusty and battered. But then I've got an old cottage, so new stuff just doesn't look right. But yeah, I'm looking for the rust. Right. Okay, so we've got our base already. Let me grab my stars. Again, you're going to tell me off. I still haven't sorted this out. It's a terrible, terrible collection of my dies, all my nesting dies. Not even all nesting dies. I've got some random stuff in here as well. Shocking, considering how organised everything else is. I've let myself down with this because I don't use them loads, so, and then they go back in that cupboard and then they just get forgotten until I next need them. Oops. Right. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'm finishing a shelving unit that you've built from scratch to store your Alma collections. Now I have finally sleeved. Oh, nice, Lynn. Satisfaction when that's done. One of my many fiestas. Oh, one of the many fiestas that we have in Spain. They're all dressed up and parade around the village. My husband was a Moor for a few years, but it starts late and is very hot, so not this year. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds good though. They still are sound, but I just ran a wire brush over them to get rid of flakes. Nice. No, they're not nested very well. No, they are not. Right, let's see what we can do with those. Yeah, then we can cut some other little stars to fill around the area as well, which will look good. Now, if I want this, this can go into I don't want to do it any bigger than an 8 by 8. Oh dear, what have we done there? Oh, right. I think that one is much bigger than 8. Oh no. Was it the height? Yeah. Oh no, that is bang on. That is bang on 8 by 8. Yeah. So if I do that one, but I want to create a frame with this. So if I do like 2 down from that, that would be a nice gold frame, and then acetate backed in between, because we're going to have Santa, the snow, nice big sentiment. I think that's going to work fine. So let's cut these 2. The next time you are die cutting, will you show your sandwich with the metal plate? Yeah, so to be honest, this isn't the correct sandwich, but I've had it now. I mean, how many years? Some of I've had it like this for years. So I've got the magnetic base plate with then the chrome plate, which magnets on top, but you can see it's not the right size. I mean, they're all Sizzix, it's, you know, to be used, but they do say you shouldn't keep it in, but I do. And then I've just got a top plate. I use it all the time. They say you should just use it for detail, but I just love it. I just get a great cut all the time. So, oh, Northern Italy. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I'm sure he's going to have an amazing time. I don't think, is this an equal? They're not lining up equal. I've got a feeling there's like more of a, yeah, I think, yeah. I think that is the right way, that one. Or does that look, it's one of those like funny stars. No, that looks like that's the right way. Yeah, it's definitely 8. Yeah, I think it's this one then. Is it that way? Ah, that's better. Yeah. It's like slightly more squashed at the bottom here. Like this is shorter. See the depth here, then the depth like here, it's bigger. Just check that with your stars. They're not all like it. I had a good sort out of my MTS stamps and dies, put them on magnetic shims and into folders. Yeah, nice. It's nice to get it all organised. Right, I've got this nice gold piece. Not quite big enough. Oh, hang on, if I do it that way, just, yeah, just goes on. Let's use this. I have to use my larger die machine for this one. Oh. You'd use it all the time as well. Oh, my, because I used it last for the 8 by 8 embossing folders. Put the base on. That's all right, you're welcome. Then I need to cut the larger one again. In fact, since I should do two really, so the back of it looks nice. I don't think I've got the same glitter card, but I could just do white for the back, just to sandwich the tape in between. I'll use the rest for like little stars. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Keep that for something else. Keep all of this. Right, I'm going to cut it again, just in white, just to tidy up the back. That glitter card, it's double-sided and it's from Dovecraft, but it was years ago. I had a 12 by 12 pack of it that they sent me. They had A4. They may still do it. I don't know if it came under Papermania or if it came under Dovecraft, but Trimcraft launched it and they were just different brands that they had. So, but you might still be able to get it on Amazon, places like that. Or just put in double-sided. It's thick as well. It's like a 350 GSM. Yes, I have, Simone. Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, I saw the price as well. But it does look nice. And then I'm just going to cut the large one with the Snowfall acetate. I have a big enough piece in here. I might be able to get that to work. Yes. Oh no, it's off that side. It's moved. Just fits. God, I'm lucky today. Might not cut right through. I don't find I get a good cut with acetate with the Big Shot Plus. I do on the chrome. It cuts like butter. I don't need it on it. I needed it because the old one broke down. Yeah, it's again, I think when I really need to replace my machines, there's some really nice ones out there now. I still think if this ever breaks, I'm going to get the tangerine just because I love the colour. I like colourful equipment and there's just not a lot of companies do it. I guess more people like plain, so that's why they do it. But yeah, I'd rather bright colours. Right, I'm just going to have to help this along a bit. It's cut in like the corners, you can see there, like it's gone through and stuff, but not everywhere. It won't hurt cutting it in a little bit anyway, just so you definitely don't see any of it through the tape. Okay, and then we just want to put a tape that is no thicker than the frame size and just make sure I've got that same squashed. It's that one and that one. Yeah, that looks good. So I just need a thin, go with that one. I have the Big Shot Plus, and when I cut acetate with it, I use a metal shim. Have we asked this before? Is there a metal shim big enough for the Big Shot Plus? I didn't think there was. I've never seen an A4 Big Shot Plus. Right. But I think something's telling me we've had this conversation before. I can't remember what was said. Yeah, I know. Same Bonita. It's expensive. It's like 160, 170 quid as well for that. Just whilst I'm renovating this cottage, I can't justify like those kind of unnecessary purchases because it pays for supplies and things that I need. So not yet. When it's all done, maybe I can have those reckless purchases and have multiple dye machines again. Yes, I have metal shims A4 size. Where did you get them from, Jeanette? Like, are they official ones? You said there wasn't one. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I've never seen one. I have A4 metal shim for the Gemini. Is it like a thin shim? Just like a thin bit of metal? Or is it like a proper base plate? Because like that chrome plate, I'd like that chrome plate in A4. That's what I'd like. It's thick. It doesn't bend or warp or anything. Just imagine with a big die cutting machine, if it's thin, it's just going to really warp and they irritate the hell out of me. Right. I can't remember which way again now. Is it that one? No, it's that one. No, yeah, it's that one. And that one. Just going to double check it on the back. The last thing I want to do is start sticking it down and it be wrong. Yes, it's not right. That one instead. That way. No, it's not that one. Oh, is it that one? No, it's not that one either. Oh my god, why can't I see which one it is? Good job I didn't just go for that. That one. Okay. A little bit to trim on that side. Mine doesn't warp. A little bit there, I've gone a bit wonky. Okay, that looks good. And just repeat on the back. I mean, it looks pretty neat, but just to give it a little bit of structure, I just think that'll look nice on the back. Did brakes that came in handy. Give it a good burnish, especially with glitter card. Probably should have used the red tape really, but it should be okay. We all need machine garages for these multiple die cutting machines. Yeah. I've got like a spare Big Shot in the loft, mainly just for the parts really. But I think it does still work if I needed to. So I've got the extra handle, and I've got a couple of handles now actually though. I think Gemma sent me a handle. Steve sent me a handle years ago, or the bolts for it. So I have got a few like bits to fix. Again, let's make sure that was a good guess. So yeah, I'll be live Monday for launch, and then live Wednesday craft along, and then Friday again for May to Surprise mix and match. So be a nice busy week next week. And yeah, just to give you a heads up, I'm going to be having a week off from the 14th of August. So I won't be live that Friday nor the following Friday, and obviously the Wednesday of that week. I've gone off a little bit, try and pull that around. That's okay. Cool. Happy with that. I think it's that one. Still doesn't feel. Is it that way? I think that's the way, isn't it? Feels longer though that way. No, it's bang on 8. Does that look right? See what I mean though? It's like I swear these are longer. Like this is short here. It's like a squashed star. Just have some water. It would make a lovely shaker. Yeah, it's always the end of the month, Kathy. So you got your VIP one the end of the month, and then the end of next month. Right, let's see. Oh, it's going to be bigger than 8 actually, isn't it? Because now I'm going to add height to it because I want it to sit like that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we'll have to make a bespoke envelope for this one then. Just realised I didn't take that into account. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So if I add, use glue on that actually because that's cardstock. Use the construction glue because that will dry solid. It's not a lot, but it should be okay. Just let me get this in. I might rest it actually on the, just to give it a bit of structure. I'm going to bring it down a bit because it will get covered by the decoration. Make sure it's in the middle. At least it's got a little, it's resting on those arches. So you can see a little bit there, but I'd rather it's just a bit more secure. It's just the angle of the internal points. I might cover your time slots, then go for it. I don't mind at all. I might be able to join, but sometimes I'm going to be obviously visiting family for the first weekend, and then just want to crack on with some bits in the house, see some friends. I've reconnected with an old friend, which is actually really nice. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to meet up with her. If not, it'd be before, but see her, see my other friends, see Poppy, my sister. Just, and again, if the weather's anything like it is at the moment, it should just be a nice week. So yeah, I've still got 2 more weeks on top of that to take as well. I think because I work from home, and you know, I'm pretty good with my time. I get my weekends, I get a lot of stuff done, and I'm not having a holiday this year. Again, just so I could get more stuff done. I'm glad in a way because I've managed to get like the front garden done, back garden. I'm going to get the she shed all sorted. Then sort out this hallway, stairs, all that lot. It needs to get done, but I enjoy doing it. So I just want, probably do a week in, what would that be then? So I'll work September. I might then do a week near like the mid to end of October, and then a week in November. And then we've got Christmas off anyway, so that's already booked. That'd be quite nice actually. Morning, hey Yvonne. everyone from a hot Dublin card looked great. Thank you. Yes, it's all ready for us to. So we want Santa kind of there. I don't know whether to have the sentiment at the top or sentiment kind of down here. Got that little one, but we could have the big words a bit like hanging off the top, and then we could have maybe the gnomes, have the elves on these, something like that. I was just going to have like presents things behind him because of his pose. Something like that. I want it all within like the star. I know it's pushing it all down, but you get the idea. So yeah, I don't know if we have like the sentiment across there. What do we think? Yeah, I know, we've got to get that sorted. Yeah, we do. Do we like just the little one? I think definitely these ones down here. Do you think? And those three look quite nice on there, so let's get them down. Try and keep this up. What have I got that's... We can hear some fighter jet. You hear it rumbling under the above the clouds. Let me know if you can hear that actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have him down at the front. You can hear it. It's a very common sound if you live in Plymouth, along with the Monday morning dockyard air raid siren. I don't hear it so much here, but if you are in town at 10 AM on a Monday, you will hear it. Don't be alert, don't be worried, we're not going to war. If you didn't know, you'd be panicking because it is literally the same sound. I always remember when I was a kid and Dad would be going into work, and some days I'd be like, what are you doing today? And he could never really tell me because my dad worked with missiles and stuff. And still now he signed the secrecy act, so he can't talk about stuff. But sometimes he would be able to say obviously little thing. And I said, what are you going to do in work today? And I always remember when he used to say, oh, I've got to go and sit in a closed off like bunker all day. Literally just got to sit in it. I'll be like, oh, right, okay. I think he did it on a Monday actually, maybe with the siren. I can't remember. Sorry, I know my head's right in the way. I just want to make sure I get them in place. No worries, Lynette. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I'm going to go and sit in some buried bunker or something. And I know they don't anymore, but when you come over the Tamar Bridge, as if you're coming into Plymouth, the big hills on the left, as you're driving on the Tamar Bridge, big hills on the left used to, don't think, well, apparently they don't anymore, but they contained a lot of our missiles. I think it's quite a known thing if you're in Plymouth, but yeah, and there's like a little door, and as kids we were always like, oh, imagine what's in there. Don't worry, I'm not going to get told off. I'm not giving away anything away. Little old me, I don't know nothing. Your ephemera is a gift that keeps giving. It's last. There is 2 packs there, but yeah, it is, isn't it? That looks cute though. It's a nice little starting point. And then I can feed these bits in. We should have his little list more visible. Put little bits of foam. I know you're going to see bits like that from behind, but as I always say, no one's looking at the back. Do the opposite side. Put that on there. Mr. Monts has just come in. He's behind me. What time is it? He's really early. Need a bit of height, really. Put that one up there. Present. I'm just trying to balance the blue. She's got blue there, so I'll put that present that side. Maybe that one there. Like that. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Did I do my thumbs up? Yes, I did. I forgot whether I did it or not. What are you doing? You're making me feel uncomfortable. You're like watching me from behind. What are you doing? Why don't you go sit in the window downstairs? Go do some neighbourhood watch. No, he's now lying over. Right, I can probably show you. How can I resist? What? What do you want? What's all this? What's this display about? Oh, you gotta love him. How can I resist you like that? Hey, you are just too gorgeous. Yes, you are. You gorgeous boy. Yeah, you gotta let mummy finish her work. Let me finish this, and then we've got the whole weekend together. His little tail wag, bless him. Oh, it looks very cute. I think we need one of the big words, don't we? Not this one. I feel we need a big word. He is, isn't he, Caroline? He's definitely trying. Definitely trying. I could do ho 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 with my alphabet letters. But I do love my big Christmas. It's just such a nice big statement. That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, all the big Mary. I know I'm a creature of habit, but it's just a good one. I think with a red background, red and white, I think. Let's have a little play around. Plenty of time. Nice red that goes with the red in the car. Just think because it's so big, it's got the space to hold a nice big sentiment. Cut a few of these so it's nice and dimensional as well. Yeah, that looks nice. Do you think? New Year in large word dice would be good. Each word could be used separately though. I'm still hoping someone has a sentiment set with Christmas in. It's for sale. That one's on the website, I'm sure. I'm sure the Christmas that set's on site. Sinter looks like he would be loudly saying ho 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 with his arms spread, yeah. You could soften the back, hide the foam bits with snowflake. Well, I was thinking actually of cutting a smaller star to cover it all. So you'll still see what I thought about doing, because there is a lot on there now. But if I did a smaller one, so you'd still see like a frame of it. Maybe it don't even need to be that big. Next size down again. That's why I need them on a magnet, because they're just falling everywhere. So a white star or a red or another gold one, but behind, and it would cover all of that. But you'd still see this bit of the acetate. Let's stick this down. I can just layer a few of those on top of each other. It's nice to have time to be able to do all this and not rush it. Yeah, cut a couple more just so there's a bit of dimension. Red star, yeah, it would show the acetate. We can play around with the colour because I've got that one. Just cut another star. Yeah, it'd be something like that. Red. Plus then you've got somewhere to write your message, because then I have to do a matte layer on top of that with a smaller star again, and that's where you write your message. At the moment we've only got a very tiny section at the back, so it'd probably be good actually. Not on that one. I'll do one more. I always like to do 3. You see that nice extra dimension. Oh my, I have just looked, and yes, it's for sale, but I've checked and I have that set. It's the one with the birthday. Yeah, that's the one that I know we don't have. That's the original one. But the other 2 are on there. Okay. A white star embossed would look nice to resemble the snow. Yeah, I'm thinking the red is going to be too much red with this background in red as well. So I'm thinking either white or gold. I know the snowfall won't be as visible, but I don't think it really matters. You'll see it in person. To count how many Christmas cards I've done by the end of July, because we'll be having a break from Christmas cards. Well, I will anyway. So there is a Christmas element in the collection after Monday's one, which will be nice. So that'll be a couple more cards. Okay, just hold it up. Just gives it, so you get that nice little shadow with it. If I put the foam on it, so it's on the gold frame here, because again I want that lifted up, but I think there looks good. It's not going to interfere with the size of the envelope at all. I'll just cut these down a little bit. Need one there. Gold mirror embossed with the bubbles. I'll do the Merry, or I don't know whether to have Merry Christmas or might have Christmas greetings or wishes or something. Let's cut another star because that's double-sided as well. I'll just put a smaller one on that. I think that size will be, it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, well, doesn't cover the bottom one, but we'll have to just live with that because it covers everything else. I could have a little snowman on the back covering that. Actually, I think I'll do that. Right, let's cut this first in the gold. See what that looks like. can also put other stars here and have that as a place for your message. It does look good. I think I like the gold. I can cut some small little stars just maybe around there. I think that looks quite nice. You can still see the snowfall. I don't think it takes your eye away from it. Yeah, I think we'll go with that, and then I'll do the smallest star for the back over the top again just to write your message. That's the right orientation, isn't it? Yeah, so I just need to put I'm going to do tape. I'll do it on this actually, it's probably better, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely that way. Oh no, but hang on a minute. No, can't do that. I'm going to have to do little bits of foam. Otherwise you're going to see it then on the front. So I just need to put, or I can just put the tape. I don't know what bit is covering. I'll just move that way, isn't it? I think I'm just going to have to put some tape just in the middle there, like there. Yeah, that's good. That looks nice. Yeah. And then I'll cut it again in, it's small. I mean, you have to write small for this one. What glue is that? Glue. I'm using the tape's just double-sided. The glue I've got is Barely Art glue, and then I've got my hard construction glue, which is Kalau, which is in this one. I like that sound, so pretty. Stop. Oh, yeah, no, it does. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just write small for that one. Use the construction glue for this, just so it's nice and secure. Take a little bit longer to dry, but excuse me, that'd be fine. But it's nice and neat now on the back, and then we will add. Excuse me, hang on a minute. Oh. Sorry, everyone. I don't want to be listening to that. Right. Yeah, little snowman. Where did I put him? Yeah, we've still got loads of gnomes, so we'll do some cards with them, and we've got the animals. I can get one more card with all the animals, but I do have a lot of the little cats. But yeah, we've got, I reckon, about another 3 good cards using the ephemera, and then I'm out, which is good. I want to use it. Yeah, he can just be kind of tucked under there. I'll put that foam right over the top again. And then he looks like he was meant to be there. There we go. Barely Art glue, yeah. Right, let's cut a couple of tiny stars just to decorate on some of the frame there, because you've got some dinky ones. We'll do those two. And we can get our envelope done. Keep everything tidy. Feels weird with a launch on Monday. Yeah, you choose. You can buy refills, so you won't get your tips with that. But if you buy, they do like little starter kits, I think. Just make sure when you click on it, just look at what's included. One, two, three, four. And I'll do 3 little ones. So we've got 7. Oh yeah, and what else am I going to have? Christmas what? Merry Christmas, Christmas greetings, Christmas wishes. I need to see what words I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Some other ones. But maybe make something, have a fun little sentiment along the top or underneath. Maybe something a bit different. Could say Christmas, ho ho bloody ho. Or maybe I could do Merry Christmas and then have this, because that would fit quite nicely there. Ho ho bloody ho. Thank you, Rita. Oh, take care. Have a nice weekend and enjoy your me time. Or we could have Merry Christmas December, the month when we eat and spend too much. Ah, thank you, Kim. What do you think? I've got a wishes there. I could use that. Christmas, I want cookies. I used that on my cards last Christmas. What, the ho ho bloody ho? I just like making them up as well. What have we got in this one here? We've got the cheer, Christmas cheer or Christmas greetings. They're nice ones. Produce the Mary. Ho ho bloody ho. think I might do the Merry Christmas, Ho Ho Bloody Ho. I do like that one. It's fun. Did I leave that one out? Yeah. Let's do that. Actually, I'm just thinking that's going to be quite big. I need to attach it. Or should I do Christmas cheer, ho ho bloody ho? So it's kind of like a play on, he's not very cheerful, is he? But then I've got to fit that all in. Let's stamp the ho ho bloody ho, because I know I want to use that. So I want to get that down and then I can add the stars. Alright, let's just trim this down. Use the trimmer. I feel I'm going to go wonky. Could just be Christmas, ho ho bloody ho. It's Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. I don't know if I've got an it's. Yeah, that looks good. Put on a bit of foam just there. What about just Christmas, ho ho bloody ho? It works. I just think that's fine, isn't it? Christmas, ho ho bloody ho. And then I was just going to add that little star, could be behind there. That looks quite cute. Little ones will look nice, just kind of layered up. I like that one there. Monty, I'm nearly done. Anybody else's pets though acting a little bit different with all this hot weather? I mean, the cottage is nice and cool, but he's definitely out of his normal routine. Yeah, I like that one there. Do it. I don't think that's going to stick. Not unless I hold it. Hang on, put one of my little clips on there. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's going to come right off. I'm going to use construction glue. Monty, I am working. You can wait. I'll just hold that one there for a minute. actually. I think he might need to go out. Just let me open the back door. I can leave it open. 2 secs. Yeah. All right. Sorry, mate. Sorry, I thought you were just being needy. No barking. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Go on then. I'm not coming out. He's just gone out. And now he's just looking at me. Ooh, he fell up the stairs. Honestly, that dog. Right. He comes back in. I don't want to put them where you'll see the foam on the back. There. Fiddly, but these little bits just add a nice bit more interest. Yeah, they're kind of cascading down that way, I think. Do that one down there. I'm nearly done. All right, just let me finish this. Do one. Oh, no, I don't want it there, do I? I could do it there. I'll hold it up close in a minute so you can see all this detail. What we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5's enough. I'm going to just across that part there. I don't think I need. One on there. No, I think that's enough. I haven't really got room. Oh, I could put them on the bottom there. Might as well while I've cut them. Just some extras. Oh, again, probably needed more glue. Yeah, stands up fine. That's how it's looking. See all the dimension. Oh, cool card. I think that's come together really well. I'm very pleased with that. Right, envelope. I might have, it might be able to go in those bigger square ones that I've got. Because I've got these long, yeah, let me just, I never get to use them. I don't know if that's the width. No, it's not the width, is it? No. Nope. Right, we will make one. colour. The blue would go nice because it brings out the blues there. Don't you just love a dog that nags you? Yeah, love those Pinko clips. Them and reverse tweezers, yeah, they're very handy. Yeah, Bailey doesn't want to do much. Early morning walk, swim in the sea, then flop. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I've got a dark blue. Then I've got the light. Put that I do. That works nicely. Yeah. Right, now this one I need to think, so I need to do it because we've got the point. I need to get this in the centre. It'll be a hard one to try and do the bottom. What we got there? Not one, but I've got to imagine. Maybe come up a bit. I reckon there. That's saying 3. Where's that? It's pretty in line. I think that's going to work. It's going to be pretty dimensional. I'll go with this one. Don't know if it's going to... No, it's not going to work. You need, it's not giving me enough space to create. It's coming right up to that point. Unless I do still the same though. Oh damn it. Because that's the same, yeah, it's definitely 8 by 8, that star, because it's giving me, you need it to overlap and it's not letting me overlap. I need bigger paper. I might have to make like a pocket one. I haven't burnished this, I'm going to still use this paper. Yeah, I have to use 2 pieces of this and we'll do a different one. It will go into another envelope anyway. This is just its decorative envelope. I'm try and make it with a little bit of dimension. I do a little gusset. That can be the top that folds over. I'll bring this down a little bit. Right, hang on, I know what I'm going to do. This could be the back piece. I'm going to do a little 1/4 inch. We do half. No, we do 3/8. 3/8. Little 3/8. Yeah, that's good. That's at 8. Another 3/8. That can be our little front little lip, and then I just need to do 3/8 on the sides. Actually, this can come right down to this end. 3/8. Oh, hang on, that can be the tab. I've done that wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'll just have the top bit. No, this will be the front. Top bit I'm going to cut so it's a piece of, what will that be, 8 1/4 by 8. I don't know exact, 8 1/4 by 8. That'll work. Just use an A4 envelope. Yeah, I haven't got an A4 envelope. Otherwise I would, but I don't have them. I'm going to make one because this was already folded. I don't want to waste it. Cut all the way down. It's kind of like a little paper box. Which bit goes in? That bit goes in, and that bit goes on the top, so we need to keep the middle. I'll cut both of those away. I need to fold it all. It's just one of those box envelopes that I've done before. Yeah, so I can cut both of them away and just leave that middle one. Yeah, and then I'll just stick that other piece on top. Fun, bloody fun. I just used, I've done that one. Yeah, but when have I ever made a card this big? I just don't. So I'm not going to buy. I've already got a ton of envelopes that I'm not using, so I don't want to buy any more. I'd rather just make it. Have you got any wrapping paper? I do, but this is fine. I've got my paper. I've got it here, guys. I don't need anything else. This is envelope paper. Should have burnished it all before. I don't know why I'm doing it all a bit cat-handed. Pick them up in Poundland in white and brown, really cheap. I just don't want more though because I don't use them. If you make a lot of A4, then that's a bargain. I don't want to be buying a ton of envelopes. I've already, like I said, I got a load. I'm glad I've got them down to what I have now. I think I even gave loads to the charity shop because I had so many envelopes. Can't be the only one. We always end up with loads of envelopes because I'm always making a bespoke one instead, you know. Yeah, I've cut this all so like weirdly. And then, yeah, I just cut a piece of sticker on the top of that. Oh, where was that cut wrong? Oh no, phew, God, I had a panic then. Panic stations. Long way round, but we did it. I've got loads of from when we cut the other ones in half, but they came in handy for the showstoppers. Yeah, I remember you saying that. What was this again? 8 1/4. Yeah, 8 1/4 by 8, wasn't it? Yeah. Use construction glue. So just make it nice and strong. Yeah, the noises he's making. Sorry, the concentration. Well, I've got a tutorial that shows you how to make any size, but it's obviously, this is bigger than for 12 by 12 because of the shape, because it's stars. It doesn't give me that. I need that little bit of clearance. You need to have the little tabs that can fold in with any envelope, otherwise you just have gaps in all the corners. There we go. Just got a little thin 3/8 of an inch little box envelope. That'll do. Now I need to stamp it. That's going to be the front. Got a bit of a dent there, but it ain't going to matter. I think I can still get away with our little postage stamps. I can do my wax seal still on that bit. Hey Linda, catch up and trying to get last minute birthday presents. Still waiting for supplies. Oh, that's all right. Right, what colour shall we have? Do the blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got. Did I leave them out on my desk? I did. See what ones we've got here as well. Because these are like cute. Yeah, use that one. One of those on there. Can use that one, 12 Days of Christmas. That goes nicely. And we use that one, which has got the 3 kings. And then we'll get a red one. Cool. Okay, so I've sat myself down at the back of the class in the naughty corner. Sorry I'm late, miss. We broke down. Thank goodness for my son who came and towed us. Oh no, what happened? Were you far from home? I mean, if your son managed to get you, I'm guessing not too far. Were you just out and about? I hate that. A friend of mine broke down on the M5 in the outside lane. You can imagine her absolute panic. My worst fear, that is. Because our roads, you know, you get into like Devon and Cornwall, we don't have motorways. I mean, there's, all right, you've got the M5 that finishes in Exeter, but there's no motorways. It's all A roads. So once I get onto the motorway, it's all like, oh, and some lanes when there's like 6 lanes, and then it all, oh my god, it's like I can do it because I'm concentrating, but don't like it at all. Yeah, you can have, we're allowed that excuse. Well, it's not an excuse, is it? Well, it is an excuse. It's what it's, that's the situation, isn't it? But it's like legit. I'll try and get that one. There we go. Where's my little, I missed my little Rudolph. Oh yeah, it's here. I could drop that one out. I might cut that on an angle actually, just to give it a little bit of interest. I'm going to freestyle it. And then gets rid of that crease a little bit. Going a little bit more. Don't need to worry about that bit because this is going to cover it. Well, that's a nice blue. I think that tea light's a scented one. I was like, what's that smell? A little bit of tape on the back. And we are done. I once broke down. That's got 20 at the traffic lights at the top of our road, tipping down. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Make sure it's everyone. Yeah, it's just horrible. And I don't know. I watched a video the other day, and a girl broke down in the inside lane of a busy roundabout, and this lovely guy in a truck, he got out and helped her. She had a baby in her back and her mum in the back. The amount of cars that beeped at her, just impatient drivers. But this guy and then another guy, and I thought, oh, and I commented and I said, seeing these gestures of help just like is nice, especially for a woman to see as well. But there are still nice people out there to help. I once broke down, I don't know, This time of year over here, my worst fear is meeting a combined harvester. Oh, I bet. Coming the other way. Have you seen? I couldn't believe it. I've seen one in my life, Tez, and I was in absolute shock on how big those are. They are insane machines. Yeah, they're all out now, actually. It's the season, isn't it? Like you said. A lovely man on a motorbike saved me. A loose wire. Love that. Austin Morris, Vanden. Nice. Let me put this on now when I remember. Do it a little bit higher on this one because I don't want it to stick. There you go. A very bespoke little paper box envelope there, but the sides will go in. That all goes over nicely, so I can tidy that up a little bit. Check it all goes in okay, because there's quite a bit of dimension with that one. Feels like it's sticking out. It's not right at the bottom, it's catching on the back little tab. There we go. There. Oh, panic over. There we go. That's all right. It's going to get crushed in the padded envelope anyway, but at least it's in. So that is our little envelope. And then our lovely card. There's the back of it. Anybody's missed it. That's what we've made today. With 5 minutes to spare. But it wasn't rushed, which is nice. Get to finish up all the parts of it. Yeah, the size of those wheels is probably the size of my cottage. Away at the family. So enjoyed watching all of today. Great card. Thank you, Linda. The Wurzels. I've got a brand new Cumberland, and they're expensive. My goodness, that is like insane money for those as well. I'll just flip the camera back to me so you can see it, how it looks displayed. Cute. Come too close, it gets too dark, so I've got him jumping up at my legs. But very, very sweet. Do you want to say, and again, it's all hidden, all the foam now from the back, which is good. Do you want to come say, you jump back down and then you roll on your back again? You just want belly rubs. You just want all the belly rubs. Have you got any final words? Did you hear the licks? Would you like to say anything? You love mummy? Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Anything else? All right. No. Stop. Stop. It's my makeup, not in my ear. Oh, I hate it when they put their tongue in your ear. Anyway, stop it, Monty. This is too much. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, lovely card. Calm down. Otherwise I'll put you down. Stop it. Oh, I don't want to wash. I've had a shower this morning. Thank you very much. I don't need it anymore. Right, down you get. There you go. Oh, lots of sloppy kisses from Monty. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. He is full of kisses today, you know. What do you think he's after? You don't usually give me that much attention. To be fair, first thing in the morning is when I get the most snuggles from him, because he'll come and snuggle with me and have a lie in. But the rest of the day, he's pretty much like, nah, I don't need you. Brilliant. Loved it. Bedtime for me. Good night. Sleep well. I'll catch up with what I've made today. Your card is looking fab. My homework for being so late. Don't worry, Carol. I'm just glad you're safe. And it all got sorted. So, but yeah, join me Monday for launch of another surprise inside. So that's going to get it. Really weird though. I'm probably going to forget on Sunday. I'll probably be lying there and then I'll be like, oh my God, I've got launch. So after the salt on your skin, well, I'm not sweaty. I had a nice shower this morning, a nice cold shower, put all my makeup on. He just loves me. Usually though, it is the salt, the sweat. So yeah, I'll get some photos again as always, get that put up. And I think, yeah, I've got another old video scheduled for this weekend because I've got Christmas ones from when I did Stash Buster with Craft Stash. And obviously I've taken all that content off of the Craft Stash website and I'm re-uploading it. So I reloaded the 3D decoupage, which was the first Stash Buster I did, but a lot of them were Christmas, so I thought it'd be good to get them up in July. So and some people have never seen them before, so it is new content as well. So I think I've got, yeah, I think it's tomorrow that one's going out again. Did I just turn that off? Oh no, hopefully it's still there. Anyway, have a lovely weekend with all what you're doing. If you're just chilling, crafting, enjoy. Stay cool, hydrated. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch a lot of you on Monday. Like I said, a bit of a different one, but 10 a.m. I'll put some stuff out today and I'll do reminders over the weekend as well. And yeah, another fun week next week. Kickstarting with a launch. So, all right, take care, everybody. Once again, thank you for joining. It's always good fun, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, everyone.